Going for a scoot, scoot, in my little boots. Going for a scoot, scoot, that's what we do. A package. Hmm. Ooh. Well, those silly gooses over at Indy Ridge sent me two left-hand gloves, and as much as I appreciate the thought of accommodating folks with two left hands, I'm not one of them. But never fear, I have another pair of Indy Ridge gloves. I just do not have them on my person. I gave them to Flinch to try out because he's been talking about trying out some Indy Ridge products. So we're gonna sneak over there and grab them right quick so I can talk about those gloves in the meantime while we wait for a couple of right-handed gloves to come. I'd also like to touch on these Crossfields before we get into the new boot. All right, be right back. Groovy, thank you, Flinch. These are the black Power Sports gloves by Indy Ridge. I like them. They're pretty cool. I don't wear them much, so I have a love-hate thing with these. They're very thick and bulky, which makes them extremely comfortable, and I really love how they look. But there's this, you got the glove, you got the seam in there, and for some reason on these gloves, you feel it a lot more. And I don't wear them much, so I gave them to Flinch to try out. And he had the same thought. It's the most comfortable glove I've ever worn, and yet, I don't know. It's a really nice glove. They're just very gravelly in the road. They're very thick and bulky, a lot thicker than my Kemimotos, which are kind of skin tight. But what you want is a nice, thick glove to protect you. That's the whole point, isn't it? So, you know, the difference in a $26 glove and a $85 glove, I think, is more protection, and you can feel that padding in there. It's just very thick, and it's an adjustment. I love wearing these, but it's hard to get used to when I switch from my Kemimotos to these. But I've been wearing these a lot more lately. Oh yeah, I snuck over to Flinch's like 3 weeks ago and got these. I'm trying to put all this, it's a weird timeline here, but that intro was 3 weeks ago, and also grabbing the gloves from Flinch was 3 weeks ago, and what can you do, man? Life's busy. Just try to make it fun. Just try to make a fun video where it looks like it's not a, it's not a 3 week spread out trying to film a video, but it is. It's whatever. Yeah, but they are touch screen sensitive and work pretty well as needed, as much as you would need to while riding a motorcycle. You'd need your maps, pull it right up, there you go. That's about all you would need on a bike. It's just an adjustment is all. I've been trying to wear these a lot more to break them in and really get a good feel for them. When I first got them, I wore them down to Nashville, and that whole weekend and then the ride back home, that was the first when I first got them. The same with my Crossfield boots, which are about a 10,000 mile boot now, and let me tell you, I'm in love with these boots. Let's try to add up the miles on these Crossfields. It's going to be difficult. I got them in April. It is now the end of August. That's a sharp turn. And I'm going to estimate about 10,000 miles on them. And man, they're the only boots I wear. I have the Crows. I'm saving those for winter because these are a ventilated boot. I wore blue jeans today too, which is very weird, and they're a lot skinnier than they're supposed to be. I don't like that. I'll do a review on these jeans. They suck. Should have just worn my black jeans, but I figure I'm putting some brown boots on here in a little bit. I'd wear blue jeans. Maybe I'll like them better with the brown boots. Who knows? But we're not here to talk about my Old Navies. We're here to talk about the Indies. So yeah, gloves, I like them. It's got that seam, maybe that wears in after a while. That's about my only complaint about it. What are you doing? You're a weird fella. These boots, absolutely nothing. So let's see. Got them in April. Rode to Nashville and back. I'll give that about 700 miles. Because we rode while we were down there too. Later in April, rode from Cincinnati to Nashville, down the Natchez Trace, cut off in Jackson, hit New Orleans, all the way across the coast to Florida and the Panhandle, over to Destin, back up through Alabama and Tennessee, up through Kentucky. That was a hair under 2,000. So that's just April, plus my local and work riding. We're going to give that 3,500. Between 3 and 3,500. So there's the month of April. What else have we done? I did my 1K in a day in May, so there's a little over 1,000 miles there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it at 4,200. Then we did West Virginia, and that was another 1,000. So there's 5,000 there. And then I have all of my local and daily and work riding. And that hasn't been too heavy this year, just because summer's not my riding time. We're going to give that to... Let's just throw it at 2,500 miles between just riding and riding to work and just, what have yous since April. We'll put her between 7,000 and 8,000 miles on these boots. So not quite 10, but in the last, May, June, July, 4 months, that's not bad. But there's really not a lot of wear. They're not breaking down. Ooh, yeah, castle on the hill. Bejesus, that's what that is. That's a bejesus. And I'm not even gonna look at it because it probably costs money to look at it. Oh, I know where I'm at. Darn it, I was trying to avoid this area today because that's just the only place I ever go ride. But I took a different road that I haven't been down in probably 20 years, and I'm like, I can't remember where this goes. Where does it go? But every freaking road around here leads to either Big Bone or Rabbit Hash. What can you do? And that's Big Bone State Park. I'm gonna pull in there and I will show you these crossfields with somewhere between probably 7 and 8, 9,000 miles on them. Let's do that. Shit, my saddlebag's been open this whole time. Oh no. Or did I just open that? I hope I just opened that. I don't think I did. Did I lose anything? It doesn't look like it. Does he have room? You have room. No. Okay. Okay. We're good. I still have this, guys. This is the giveaway. If you hunt me down, it's getting a little worn out. I still have it. Nobody's claimed it yet. Come and get it. All you gotta do is flag me down and say, give me that. Literally all you gotta do. This is Big Bone. It's a prehistoric place. Paleontology and stuff. These are my crossfields. I'm gonna take them off because I'm about to change my boots. I have one gold lace because I couldn't find the other gold lace. So this is, we scrape stuff. There's a little bit of stitching coming out right there. This is my shifter boot. Oh, we got a little wear and tear here. But this is thousands of miles across the U.S. and daily wear, and I wear these dudes every day. Walking, hiking, riding, just everyday stuff, and I love them. Oh, and we did a full day through rain and thunderstorms and mud, and yeah. So that's a summer of thousands of miles of riding, and this is, sometimes you take a turn pretty sharply and you get it. And it's a heel shifter too, so it scrapes on the, it scrapes right here a little bit when I heel shift. Not too bad. Still gonna wear the heck out of them. They look pretty good. I like them better like this than when they're brand new, That's a nice boot. I love it. That's the Crossfield. Ventilated, very good. Let's put it at the boner. That's for you. Let's take this other one off and just for some giggles. Let's look at it and I'll walk around with socks on. I like it. Let's see. Yeah, not too bad. Got a little scuffing action there. Any scrapies here? Not really. I scrape more on the left. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, that's gonna be your 7,000 to 8,000 mile boot right there. Through all the weather you could think of and all the riding conditions you can think of. Now, This is what I love about this bike. Look at all this freaking room. So much room for activities. And sometimes, man, I hope I didn't leave that open. What an idiot. But it has happened. Oh, I've had these for like 3 weeks now, and I haven't put them on my feet or nothing, because I wanted this to be the first time that I do so. I was just waiting until I had time to make a video and a review and like a first wearing, you know. Still got the papers in them. Yeah. Because I ordered these boots just to do a video on, you know, multiple Indy Ridge products and comparing some old boots with some new boots. And these are the Mohawk. These are kind of like my Crows. My Crows are all black. These are more of a brownish. So these are about the same style as the Crow. And they have 0 miles on them. Let's see if I can get that paper up. Very cool. I like the color of that string. Hey, mind your business. So these are basically the two styles that Indy Ridge makes. Is you got the waterproof and you got the ventilated. Pretty much the same, other than colors and ventilated and waterproof. And I like this. That is nice. That's a 13. Shut up, I'm changing my shoes. It's a normal thing to do with the boner sign. Actually, I want to put that way. I like them that way. It's just a preference. It's just, you know, some people like them going in, some people like them going out. I like them to go out. Ooh, very nice. Right on there. We're just goofing. New boot goofing. 3 payments. We're going to put these in here just for the transport home, because I guess we got a little scuffing on the tongue. But I'm still going to wear these every day because I love those. Those are my favorite. Lace them up. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, don't look bad with the blue jeans. Yeah. I'll pick that up. I love all the art that they send on their boxes and stuff. It's very cool. Okay, these are my normal riding gloves, these Kemimotos. Just because they're really thin, you don't get much protection from that, do you? So, here's my Kemis as compared to the Indies. Both extra larges. Noticeable difference. $26.85, I think. So, ventilated. Look at that. Look at that. I got 2 left hands. I haven't put these on my hands. Well, I tried to put them on my hands, so I got one on. Then I went to put this one on. I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't gonna go on there. That's a left-handed glove. So I haven't even opened these yet. I got the right-handed gloves. Now this is 2 right-handed gloves. I'll be gosh darned. Let's match these up. I'm gonna do a giveaway on this other pair, so we'll get to that another time. But yeah, they said we're gonna send you 2 right-handed gloves and just do a giveaway with the other ones. So keep an eye out for that. Let's compare. These are the brown and denim versus the Power Sport black. I got these because they match my boots pretty well. We're going to try these out now. Lots and lots of boots and gloves. Let's see. First impressions are, it's hot outside. Pinky's pretty long. Maybe I just have weird pinkies and they're shorter than everybody else's. Busy today. Everybody wants to go see the bison. They have a bison farm here. Buffaloes, you know? Cool. Yeah, this pinky's shorter. This one fits better. This one's really long. Do I have a weird pinky? Leave it in the comments, please. Let's go ride with these bad dudes on. I'd say the thickness and bulkiness is like somewhere between my Kemimotos and the Power Sports black ones. Oop. Wonder how long that's been pulled out. You might have not have been hearing anything I said. Nice and flexible for brand new. That pinky fits well. That one's a little squish. I don't know what's going on there. I don't really wear leather gloves, so it feels a little different for now. Let's see how we do. These are very soft. I like that. I didn't expect them to be like soft and cushy. And I'm not really a brown and blue kind of guy, but why not change it up, you know? Can't wear black all the time. So blue jeans and blue denim and brown gloves and brownish boots. We're just making waves today. Boots feel solid, of course. Very solid. I like it. They don't feel as thick as my Crows. My Crows feel really thick, like a good cold weather boot. These are more like my Crossfields, where they're slimmer. They're kind of my style. I like to wear Chuck T's and Vans. And that's what maybe I've really enjoyed these, because they were more of like a not really a skater style, but they appeal to the skater style. You know, that's what I grew up wearing, is Chuck T's and Vans, high tops, that kind of stuff. So I was like, I could rock these on the bike. These are very comfortable. Now this is a brand new glove, so I don't have any wear and tear updates on it, and I really don't have any on the other ones. I'll say I've put about 3 weeks of riding into those black gloves. Because when I first got them, it was, I don't know, it didn't, I guess it was just because I'm so used to thin gloves, and when I tried them out for that trip to Nashville, it was weird for me to get used to, but I've been wearing them for the last 3 weeks or so. Every time I go out, I make sure I have those on. I only put the Kimmies on for the first part of this video for, you know, cinematic effect. Like, hey, he doesn't, hey, he's got to go flinch and grab them, but I've had all of this in my saddlebags. Because I'm just a silly guy. This is 338. We're going along the Ohio River. This will take you to Rabbit Hash. Other roads will take you to Rabbit Hash. Everything will take you to Rabbit Hash. Oh, there's a vulture eating something. That was a really solid shift. It wasn't spongy because my other boots are real nice and broken. I went to hit my heel shifter and it was just a real nice solid kerplunk. I always forget what it's like to wear new stuff. And then I put it on and it's so crispy. It is the chef's kiss. Even brand new. Like, I have some Red Wing slip-on boots for work. High top metatarsals. They're terrible. I've had them for like 4 months now. They will not break in. My feet are killing me every single day. Horrible. I'll never get them again. Luckily, I get free boots every 6 months from work. When the time comes around, I'll go to something else. I've been wearing the same boots for like 12 years and they've stopped carrying them. So I went to these slip-ons and like, you know what? Again, let's change it up. Let's try something new. So that's what I get for, you know, trying something new. Any deer? These are the soy fields and the deer are always in them. No deer. There's more vultures though. Get out of the road. Yeah, living around here, it's nothing but wildlife, so you gotta watch it. I'm enjoying these gloves. Again, they're different, I'm adjusting, but I am enjoying this. They're very soft. You don't expect leather to be soft right away. This is Lower River Road on the Ohio. I'm always on the Ohio. I can't escape it. No matter where I go, you're freaking on the river. It's just part of life, I suppose. You know, I watched an interview with Steve, the owner of Indy Ridge, and I was really happy to hear what he had to say about his safety ratings and how important it was to him to go above and beyond, not just to have a cool looking boot, but to have a safe boot and glove. I can't remember the safety ratings or like the system, but he explained it in that interview, and it was really great to hear that. Oh, there's my guy. It's just really great to hear that my feet and my hands will be safe as they can be anyway. Might still lose a foot, but maybe not. Let's see, where is this? This one's here. It's a little slippery, huh? I'm gonna visit some friends for a minute and sit. Maybe they'll have coffee made. Cool. Talked to the homies for a minute. Made plans for Saturday, because down at Rabbit Hash every year we have what's called Old Timers Day. And it's just a big celebration of the old times, because Rabbit Hash is very old. And it turns out, when I went to get in my bag to put my ball cap on, it wasn't in my bag. So the previous saddlebag incident where I wasn't sure if it was open the whole time, or did I just open it, or did it fly open? It flew open, or I was just an idiot and left it open. So we have to go back and find my ball cap. And that's pretty funny, because this is like the 4th hat that I've lost off my bike for various reasons. And the second one this week, my very special PBR hat, I left it hanging on my sissy bar and got surprisingly far down the road before it flew off. It is about 10 miles from home. I found it 4 or 5 days later on the side of the road, flat as a pancake. Picked it up. We're gonna try to fix it. We're gonna try to reshape it. But anybody from PBR, if you're watching this, I dedicated a lot of time trying to find that hat, because I love that hat. Y'all sent it to me because I did some modeling for you. So I had to find it. I just had to. That's like the most special hat. And then the hat that I lost today is also a pretty special hat. Also warmed up quite a bit. Not much, just a few degrees, but that sun is starting to bake. These gloves are still I'm not overheating them, so good sign. I like it. My feetsies are not hot. They're staying cool. I'm enjoying this. I don't like bulky gloves. I really don't, but I'm starting to get used to it. This palm pad needs to break in a little bit, and I think I just have a weird pinky. These gloves are really fast. I think it's the aerodynamics of the boots and gloves combo. They go pretty quick. They do pretty good in the turns as well. There's a UPS truck. Performance gloves. Well, my GoPro battery died. I wasn't expecting to film that long, so I didn't bring extra batteries. I'm gonna keep looking for my hat. If I found it, I would have put an update here just a second ago. If not, Rev and Rev, I love you. That was your hat. I'm sorry. That was the East Coast Lariat hat from last year. If you have any extras, I really love that hat. If not, sorry, man. I don't think you'll see this anyway, but yeah, Indy Ridge. That's the video. So like and subscribe and call me an idiot and whatever. Love y'all.